Hello, hello. Good morning. Hey, Pooh. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Miss Nessa. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Good morning, Dazzling Nay and Miss Monique and Miss Vanita. Good morning. Vanessa says, so happy you are safe and well. Yes, baby. You see, I am back in the crafty corner, y'all. I got home. I had to go empty out the car because I got home at 1:30 in the morning and I wasn't doing it then. But yes, I and y'all want to hear something really funny? Look, now that you say that, Miss Nessa, I thought it was just really ironic that I drove all the way up there, clear skies, no rain, no flooding, nothing. And my GPS took me the back roads because it's 2.5 hours to Warner Robins. So it took me the back roads to get there. So last night on the way home, y'all, it rained all the way home. I'm thinking there's no hurricane, there's no storm warnings. Like, really? It rained all the way home. So I said, okay. So I always tell everybody, God's got a sense of humor, y'all. He is. He does. He has a sense of humor. But yes, I am definitely home and safe. Good morning, Gift Baskets by Peggy. Good morning. Welcome to the Crafty Corner, everybody. Hang on, y'all. My computer want to act crazy. All right, let's see. Details and designs. Hey, Miss Renee, Miss Rolitha, good morning. Rosetta Peters, good morning. Good morning. Gigi's Creations and Designs, good morning. Melissa Hatton, welcome. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Pooh God is amazing. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. It's been an amazing weekend. It really has. I've learned a lot. I've had a lot of confirmations on things, and so it's been great. Miss Nessa says working and cooking while watching. Which cooking, Nessa? I'm hungry. I might need some food here soon. I actually am going to eat. We're not going to be on long, y'all. I just have some small haul. I did not buy. I did not go crazy while I was in Warner Robins, even though they got all the stores that I ain't got. I didn't. I didn't go crazy. Um, Hello, Miss Deandra. Good morning. Hey, still classy, Miss Deb. Good morning. Good morning. Driven, where you at, girl? You okay? I probably got a text from you. I need to look at my texts. Miss Donna's house says, hello, beautiful. Good morning. All the stores, I know, right? They got all of them driven. Me and Driven, y'all know what we were doing. We went shopping. Nessa says she's cooking fried cabbage, pepper steak, and rice. Lord, if I could get to New York in an hour, I'd be there for dinner. Donna's house says I've been cleaning my she shed. Yes, girl. Look, I'm gonna have to go on and finish cleaning mine because I started before the storm. I hunkered everything down, so I said I might as well just keep it going and get the rest of it put up and done and get that stuff down from there so I can get these baskets made. Because I told y'all when I got back from the thing, I'm going full steam ahead. So I'm start making these baskets today. I'll be putting videos out on those. So I'm gonna get it done. Miss Shamika, Entrepreneurial Diary, welcome. Good morning. Who says be safe, Driven? Yeah, Driven is. I don't know if she's at a hotel or on the road. Well, she says she's driving, so she's back on the road again. We left about the same time last night, but she's got much further to go than I had. So, Still Classes says yes. Driven, where are you? Yeah, she's on the road headed home, y'all. Um, Pooh's Creation says, Big Sis Nessa, I need a plate. I know, right? Nessa says, pop through, Pooh. I got you. Look, it gonna take her even longer than me to get there. I think she's a little further away than I am. Maybe, I don't know. She might not be, but either way, I can't even get a plane ticket, Nessa. I'm just gonna be hungry. I'm gonna make some cube steak today. Later on, I'm gonna pop that in that Instapot I have and throw some gravy on it with some rice and some corn and cornbread and all that good stuff. So I'm going to cook, I promise. Driven says, went shopping and left the whole bargain hunt empty-handed. Put every item back. So proud of myself. I did too. We left bargain hunt with nothing, and I left bargain hunt with nothing because I have a bargain hunt down here, and the toys weren't marked down enough for me, so I didn't even get those. But I'll tell you this, and I wait, Driven. I'm gonna wait till you. If you took, did you take a picture of that bottled stuff we was looking at? If you did, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna wait till you post that picture because I didn't take a picture of it. Probably should have because it was really nice. But we left it there. We didn't get anything at Bargain Hunt. Alicia says, good morning, everyone. Getting ready for church while listening. Good, good. Say a prayer for all of us while you're there today, please, ma'am. Congratulations on your order. And I know those cancer items are going to sell well because you make beautiful items. Driven says, I'm rolling. I stayed at a hotel in Georgia last night. You did? Driven, you was in Georgia. I'm going to need for you to get at least one state up. One state up, Driven. Vanita says, I'm proud of you, Driven. Kimberly Shower says, hey, Kimberly, where you at? I know you on the road too, ain't you? Are you still driving or have you made it home yet? Because I know you were leaving pretty early. Driven says, thank you, Vanita. I thought you was going to be there. Yeah, I told y'all, I might not have told you, Driven. I don't know, but I knew she wasn't going to be there. She lives in the Panhandle, girl, but I think she was a little to the left of the storm, but she's down there in that Panhandle. Driven says, I sure did. Vanessa says, hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Thank you. Y'all heard Vanessa. Y'all heard what my sister said. Don't let my sister come get you. Y'all hit that thumbs up, please. And thank you when you come in the door. Miss K says, good morning. Hey, Miss K. Driven says, how she laughing at me? I know. Alicia says, I sure will. Thank you, Alicia. We appreciate it. Driven says, the way my ADHD works, you and me both. I ain't too bad, but sometimes. Bonita says, at Driven, I purchased a ticket, but got concerned about the storm. I would have had to travel some unfamiliar back roads, so I just watched online. Yeah, I knew you were online. And I don't know what that experience was like, Vanita, but definitely let us know because I know it was a much different experience online than in person. Driven says, oh, and she's praying. Kimberly Shower says, I'm in Alabama, stopping everywhere, girl. If you don't get in that car and start driving, get out them stores. Kimberly been shopping too, y'all. That's about what we did in in Georgia, parts that did not have the stores that or had the stores that I don't have down here. So I did go and I do have some items I'm going to show y'all. But you in Alabama stopping everywhere, honey. Driven's laughing at you, Kim. Halisa Heiler, good morning, everyone. Welcome, Halisa. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. I'm glad you could pop in. Lady Diva Washington, hey, there's my moderator over there on Facebook. That's my girl, Miss Lady Diva. Hey, Miss Lady Diva. She's Miss Diva says, good morning, Katrina and family, or hey, Miss Katrina and family. Driven says, long as I'm at the Air Force Base Monday morning. There you go. Hey, I just wanted to get in my bed last night. Kimberly says that Driven stopped in a family, I'm assuming dollar, and found about 15 house slippers for 96 cents. Yes, honey, they got a sale going on. Driven says, laugh out loud, I just stopped for gas. Driven says, what? Wow. Bonita bumpers, I enjoyed it, but we couldn't see certain parts and we got knocked off a few times. Yeah, I heard them saying something about the internet going out. Driven said, Kim got her professional shoppers and beautiful mom with her, y'all. Yes, honey. Yes. I enjoy Kim and her mom and Driven and Cheryl Ross. Now, y'all know Shirley Ross doesn't have a channel, but she supports everybody on here. If you've never seen her on your videos commenting or in your lives or something, you missing something, because she's a big supporter. And she was there. And Wrap It Up Gifts with Marie was there. Who else? Oh my goodness. Of course, Boss Lady Fee, her crew, Miss Latrinka, Sheba. There were some other businesses there as well. And I was able to pick up those cards. So it was really nice. Very, very nice. Valitra was there. Let's see. Crafty Black Girl was there. Yeah. Everybody that's in them pictures, that picture that's the thumbnail for this video, was there. Bonita Bumper says, I was saying hello to you all in the comments when you all spoke. We couldn't see because they had y'all on a computer that was up at the podium, so we couldn't see any of the comments or anything. And I know they were looking at them when they could. But I appreciate you. I'm glad you were able to do the virtual, and that you were able to get in touch with Boss Lady Fee to get your situation right. Kimberly Shower says Linda was there. Kay says, how do you pick what you want to be your thumbnail? Okay, we got to do a one-on-one, baby. We're going to have to do a one-on-one. It ain't easy. It's easy, but it's not easy. It's going to be longer than this live. Let's put it that way. But I get with you, girl, and we'll get it done. Driven says I was a little tardy for everything. You know I'm going to tell on you for everything. Me and Driven were following each other, and I'm sitting in the parking lot just looking around. Now, I swear to God, she was behind me. But that's okay. She made it. That's the point. Driven says, go to the 3 dots, click edit. Okay, I thought I was going to go, but we were warned not to drive. Oh, okay. Well, now you're here in Georgia, aren't you, Kay? You should have had a clear path, honey, because I'm when I tell you there were no flooded, well, and you could have went interstate to interstate too from where you're at. And y'all know they clear the interstate before they clear anything. So the interstates were fine. They were nice and clear. And I was on back roads because it took me from my house southwest through the back roads. And then it took me to the interstate because I went to Macon before I went to Warner Robins. So it took me to 75 to the interstate. I got off, but on the way back, all back roads coming back. So it was a good drive. It really actually was, except for the rain, which kind of just threw me off because I'm thinking it should have been raining on the other end when I went. Kay Driven says, click on the little box, click change, and Kay says, okay. Driven says, select your picture. She said, wait, what? Loud. Driven is laughing. Kay is laughing. Everybody laughing. Monique says, I'm glad you ladies had a great time and made it home safely. Thank you, Monique. Thank you. God is good. And yes, we did. We had a very, very good time. 365 Holiday Shop by Jay says, I'm just joining. Well, welcome. I'm glad you could join this morning. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to you, Jay. Thank you for popping in. Kay says, no, had to go through ATL. And it did flood. Yeah, it did flood in Atlanta. I'm surprised it would take you that way, though, down to the Atlanta Well, yeah, I guess you have to go down through there to get the 75 if that's the route it's trying to give you. Driven says, I saw your toy shop. It's perfectly organized, Jay. I did. I saw that too. Jay got some nice toys. I want to go shopping at Jay's. That was nice toys up in there, honey. Never in a million. Welcome, welcome. Says if anyone was from Augusta, Georgia, Lord be with them. Augusta still has no power. Not expected to have power till October the 12th. Ooh, goodness. No, didn't go that way. One of a Kind Creation says, good morning, Katrina and everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. Driven's praying. Kay says, oh no, October 12th. Yeah. Anybody in Augusta area, chime in with a blue heart. Let me know where you're at. Lady Diva's praying. Driven says, still didn't meet up at Never in a Million. Next time. Kay says, I live on the east side. Okay. Look, that. Okay. Toward the coast. I have to think, y'all. You live to, okay, I got you, but you're in out Atlanta suburb area. Gotcha. Jay says, thank you all. You're welcome. You're welcome. I definitely keep you in our prayers. Shamika is praying. One of a Kind Creation says, never in a million. Oh my God, I'm praying for them. Kay says, we had no power for 30 hours, and my family in South Carolina still don't have no power either. All right, well, we definitely going to keep you all in our prayers. You know, it's hard to say thank you for the little nudge of the storm because I know it got nudged towards somebody else. So God is good, and I know that He will keep you all safe and protected until your power is restored, until everything that you need is put in place. I hope that the people that are in the area that won't get electricity back till October the 12th, that there are ice trucks out accommodating them, so that they can keep their food cold and not lose a whole bunch. You know, I'm telling you, I know how it feels to have a deep freezer full. And when I tell y'all full, I can honestly say that, I mean, I don't even know the dollar value, but when we came back from that cruise and the freezer had been off the entire 7 days we were gone, everything in there had to be thrown away. I had to clean out the deep freeze. I didn't think I was ever going to get the smell out of there, and I finally did. But it took me cleaning it up several times. So I really hope they're making some accommodations to get ice to these people so they can at least save their food and stuff until that power is back and restored. Alicia Gordon says, I heard Valdosta got hit hard. And it could have, but the only area of Valdosta that I was even close to was on the interstate, and that was the exit to Valdosta. So I didn't actually go into Valdosta. And if you know these interstates here, they're pretty lifted up above the cities most of the time. They're not actually ground level with the cities, but they're not big hanging overpasses like you see in some of these other cities. Kay said throwing out the food is the worst, especially because of the prices. But I'm grateful we are all alive. Yeah, I'm grateful too. And you're right. Throwing out the food is the worst because it's a lot of money, you know, and we're struggling as it is just to survive day to day. So, you know, I totally understand. Driven says, yes, they activated us. I got a recall notice early this morning. Okay. You talking about the Valdosta area or just all the areas? I was going to ask you about that because they did. My dad was in the Air Force too, and they every time there something was coming, we were on an island though, but every time something was coming, he had to he had to get up, leave, go to work and all that. He worked at Pacific headquarters in Hawaii. Never in a Million says, Driven, yes. Where are you at? Did you drive again or fly? She drove. She drove. She driving right now. I think she's at the gas station. Kay said, right. And bleach. Yes, ma'am. I had to bleach that thing up. I mean, it took me forever to get the smell out of there. Chantrell Banks, that's my daughter, y'all. And y'all see what she said? She says, it was stinky. And it really was. But Kay says, I'm cleaning the fridge again now. Yep. Driven says, I drove. She left Warner Robins this morning. Vanita says, they still had my friend's mother Saturday in Georgia, but can't bury her until Monday due to the storm. Her daughter and her children live in Augusta. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Vanita's talking about the funeral for her friend's mother. One of a Kind Creations 365 Holiday Shop by Jay. My 5-year-old granddaughter is always asking, where does KOK lives? I'm going to show her the video of your toy shop. Uh-oh. Never in a Million says, I still fuss with my son, Driven. I said, I knew that was you. He said, you swear you know everyone. That was Driven, y'all. Look, let me tell you what happened. It's kind of funny. Well, actually, it was pretty comical. If y'all have seen me in the car, it was pretty comical. So I'm on the phone with Driven. We're on our way to Warner Robins. I got the GPS going on the phone. And, so me and Driven are talking back and forth about we're trying to find her a good route to take without having to go down into the Atlanta area. And I'm on the back road, so y'all can get the picture in your head now. We're talking about different routes while I'm listening to another route. And I look down at the GPS and I see it rerouting me. So I say to Driven, I missed my turn. So we still talking now. I pull in somewhere, turn around, and I'm driving back the other way now to get my turn. And I hear the little lady say something, but I'm not paying her any attention because being Driven, we're talking. So I missed the turn again. Turned around again. Y'all, I missed this turn 3 times. Okay. I finally pulled over and said, let me just wait because clearly I ain't trying to make this turn. So finally, when we got off the phone and we got some routes going and everything, I finally made my little turn, y'all. And it was by railroad tracks and I couldn't see it that good. That was part of the reason why I kept missing it. And I was like, where is this turn? I don't see it. So I finally got to it. Driven says, aw, dang, we were so close too. Yeah. One of a Kind Creations says, Vanita Bumpers, praying for your friend and her family. Kay is laughing. S. Marie, hey, Katrina in chat. Loved your video of your trip. Thank you for sharing. You're very welcome. Yeah, we had a good time. Look, there's probably going to be 100 more videos that come out because we had a really good time. And I can honestly tell you, I didn't video a whole lot, but I videoed some. Driven says, laugh out loud. I transferred my ADHD to her. Yes, y'all, because I have never listened. Me and the GPS, we got this psychic thing going on. So I can barely listen to. I had it in my ears one day when me and my mom were going out of town. And I'm just making all these turns and taking all these exits off the interstate. And my mom's just looking at me like, have you been there before? She didn't know I had the earpiece in and that the lady was talking in my ear. She was telling me which way to go. And I know, You look, if a GPS could get bad, that GPS would have been cussing me out, y'all. Like, I told you to turn right here. You keep missing the turn. I ain't gonna tell you no more. I'm just gonna let you be lost. But I finally made the turn. Yeah, after I turned around 3 times, I finally made the turn. Hey, Shant the Queen Faison. Shant the Queen Faison is in the house. Ow, she's in the house. Hey, Miss Shant. Miss Shant says, hey, everybody. Vanita says at One of a Kind Creations, thank you. Driven says, Purple Hearts Queen, I missed your live. Shame on you. She driving, Shant. She just pulled over a few minutes ago. Let's see. Never in a Million says, I did too, Queen. All right, now y'all know Miss Shant, Monday through Friday, 9:30 every morning. Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, 9 o'clock. Okay. So that way y'all know. Go on and set your clock. Look, I got an alarm on my phone that goes off. And look, it be going off at work. I'll be like, forgot to turn my phone down. But that's how I sneak in there, because my little alarm goes off and I'm like, oh, Shant's live. Let me turn it on real quick. Driven says, I got lost so much out here. Girl. Me, if y'all can just imagine me and Driven trying to give each other directions. Chandrell Banks says, laugh out loud. Wrap it up gifts with Miss Marie. Hey, Miss Marie. Are y'all back in don't make me laugh. You back home? I think y'all left early, didn't you? I don't know why I thought you was driving. Y'all flew back. Okay. Well, welcome. I'm glad you popped in, S. Marie. 3 times, yes, ma'am. 3 times I missed the same turn. Turned that car around. I finally parked the car and said, let me just talk to Driven. And then I'll fight with the GPS. Because if the GPS could talk, boy, she'd be cussing me out. Like, I ain't going to tell you to turn there no more. 365 Holiday Shop by Jay says, at One of a Kind, can you imagine what I go through with my 3-year-old granddaughter? My inventory would be more. Uh-oh. Battery's running low, y'all. Look, no, it's not. It's in here. Let me plug y'all in before my little computer cut off. I don't know why the battery running low. I ain't used the computer for nothing. But we gonna plug her in. Because she get a little bit upset when she don't get no juice. See if we can make it work. They tell me I might want to plug my computer in. I'm like, well, I'm plugging it in. You might want to give me some juice. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. I'm knocking everything over. I got this big old bag here that I keep all my cords and everything in. And my guess is my computer cord is probably not in here. Ooh, I lied on the computer. It's in here. So anyway, yeah, we definitely was getting I was anyway, but you know, that's them back roads. You know, interstate to interstate, I'm good. But them back roads be killing me. Ooh, did y'all see that? The lights went out. Hang on, y'all. I gotta manipulate some stuff. Oh, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work either. Y'all see this right here? YouTube just won't let me be great. That's okay. I got another plug back here, y'all. Hang on. Hold on for technical difficulties. Let's see. We're going to close that. All right, y'all. So, anyway, let me get on to this haul before I lose this power here, because the plug's all the way back there and it ain't gonna reach over here. Let me see. Oh, y'all gonna go buy all the lotion next week? All right, so I did pick up a few things. I'm gonna show you those, and then I'll go live probably tomorrow because I'm off then too, and show you the other stuff that I have that I picked up. You haven't missed anything, Be Pretty Ink. I'm just gonna go through this little haul here, then I'm gonna let y'all go because we've done been on here about 30 minutes, and it's not a huge haul, but look, y'all. I ain't never been to Five Below before because we don't have that down here. So I went to Five Below and I picked up these wireless shower speakers. And these are the Hello Kitty. And they are so cute, y'all. These were $5 at Five Below. And I picked up 2 of them because I'm not doing any heavy Hello Kitty concepts. That's probably going to end up being some fillers and some other things. All right, they had these, what I thought were cute little heat fused melty beads activity sets. It's also Hello Kitty. All right, and they have the patterns in here to make their little Hello Kitties with. So I picked up 2 of those. Clearly, I'm going to do two Hello Kitty baskets. Or use them as fillers for my Mod Podge baskets. So I picked up 2 of those. And then they had these cute little pins. And y'all know I like finding cute pins, but I thought these were so cute. So I picked up that one, which is the, I don't even know what kind of animal he is, but these are shaker pins. So the little stuff inside that glass right there is a shaker. All right, and then we have the dog and a cat. And they're just writing pens to go in some baskets. All right, I picked up several of these at Five Below. All right, so the Hello Kitty was $5.95. So I picked up 2 of those. The pens were $1 each. And the melty beads were also $1. That is all I picked up at Five Below because everything I wanted was Five and Beyond. So I said I'm gonna have to come back to Five and Below when they go on sale. All right, and then let's see. I went to Ollie's. First time ever been to Ollie's, y'all. Still classy. I found them. I got those, and they also had these, which is the cherry blush bouquet that I thought were also real pretty. So I picked up those 2, just the body creams, and I picked up several of those. So they were $1.99 each at Ollie's. So those were the 2 stores I went to. I went to Dollar General, y'all, and they didn't have them. They wasn't hitting on nothing. So I didn't buy anything at Dollar General. And I went to It's Fashion Metro. So that's short on those cups. Those cups are at It's Fashion Metro. They were not on sale. But I thought they were so pretty that they were video worthy. So I took a video of them just to let you know that, you can find some of these bling cups at other places too. The ones at Dollar Tree were really, really nice, a very good price. But there are more out there. So definitely go look. All right. And then, yeah, the one by Big Lots. I didn't go in Big Lots, but we went in City Trends. And City Trends they didn't really have anything that was sale worthy either. And then we went to Bargain Hunt, and we found some things in Bargain Hunt, but we left them in the store. Me and Driven did good. We left them in the store. I was at Bargain Hunt with Driven and Ollie's with Kim Showers and her mom. So we left it there. We didn't buy it. We left it there. Except, Ollie's and Five Below. I did buy some stuff there. All right. Now, the only other thing I wanted to tell you all is just a little tip on your tables and stuff. Don't forget that Hobby Lobby has that 50% off their Christmas stuff. And it's a good opportunity for you to buy some things to decorate your tables with for vending. So this is another one of the things I picked up to go on the table. All right. And this was 50% off. I paid $6 for it. All right. And as long as you keep it and take care of it, it's a one-time purchase. Now, when you break it, you're going to have to decide if you want another one or not. Try not to break it. All right. And then these containers that I showed you last week that say hot cocoa, I went and picked up a red one. All right. And then this one, I'm going to put some more cocoa packets in and the lollipops. All of that will go in here. All right. And this was $6.